Welcome to Andrew Kiger Golf. Your journey to better golf starts right here. I'm with Bo Bolic.
Yes, sir.
And my name is Andrew Kiger. I'm a PGA professional here in the Raleigh area. And I'm excited to play some golf with Bo today. We're going to play the PGA Championship course. This year it's at Quail Hollow. Got it right behind me in Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually was in Charlotte for a long time, so this is going to be a lot of fun. I know this course really well. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with us playing, okay?
Let's do it.
You ready to rock?
Yeah.
All right, good luck.
Playing a little over 7,000 yards today. Should be a good test.
Bo's got his gear ready. He's been working on his game. This is a dog leg right. There's a bunker way out there about 300 and 400 yards away. This is a doozy. So we're going to be going right there, trying to cut off the leg a little bit.
Getting us started off right.
Here goes nothing. Nice pop-up hook to start the day. That's a hot start. It's par 5?
It's in play.
It's par 4, right?
Par 4. Long par 4.
Now,
500
it's
yards.
playing par 5 for us today, guys,
it is?
but for the guys on the tour, it's going to be a par 4.
I
don't think I caught the sweet spot on that one.
It doesn't sound like it.
It said it said 267 off the top of the face. That's pretty impressive, right?
All right, we're working on these new swing thoughts.
Oh, I have 267 yards in to the green.
It's par 5. Here we go.
That does count as a fairway in reg, in case anybody's wondering. Wow.
That was a little better.
Just got to put you on camera all the time. That is a hot start.
In
case anybody's wondering, Bo is a, what are you, +3, +4 right now?
I think so. Something around there.
And then I flirt around with scratch. Right now I think I'd be a little bit closer to a 3 if Bo's giving strokes today. Bo, are you giving strokes today?
No, sir. Only on days that don't end in Y.
So this is 265, down 11. This 3 was a little much. We're going to try to bust a 3 hybrid.
If I remember correctly, those bunkers aren't bad spots to be either.
If anything, it's going to be a little short. I think I can get it there, down 11. So
down 2 mile-an-hour wind.
254. We'll give it a go. That's got to go.
Hit it good?
That's got to go. Well,
You did.
it's not as bad as the drive.
No, it's a great spot. It's a great leaf. Chipping up the hill.
We're going to pretend like I can get up and down for a birdie right now.
I like it. All right, so we got, let's see here. Not that one. I got to keep track of my golf balls. That'll be fine.
Bo is playing the Callaway balls today.
Indeed.
You doing the Chrome Tours? Is that what you're playing?
That's what I'm trying to. This is the X because
And I've got
I can't find the other ones.
I'm playing the TP5s, Team TaylorMade.
So we got 188, 9 yards downhill. Does that mean it's going to play 179?
Yes, that math is correct.
All right, so
Wind's helping a little bit.
wind's
Don't ever
helping.
forget those lines on the bottom right-hand corner where it says 0.01 down,
Got it.
0.02 left.
Got it. So
I think it's playing 179.
Yep. I have a 6-iron that goes about 190 normally. I'm going to hit this kind of soft. See what happens. Long,
Beautifully guarded green with
long
lots
was
of
a little
bunkers,
bit better.
lots of undulations. That started on a good line. I think it's too good. Oh, it's awesome. Great shot.
Thank you.
And
Gonna
he's
work.
off to a hot start. I'm definitely flopping in a 60 here. You put the greens super firm?
I put them to the tour standard, whatever that meant.
I've been working on this high, floppy little number. 15 yards. We're going to open the face, take it back almost 9 to 3-ish. See if we can't get a really good little high pitch right next to that thing for birdie here.
That sounded nice.
Sit, sit, sit.
Oh, that was tasty.
Ooh, it had the spin.
Well done. All right, forewarning. I'm like a 25 handicap when it comes to
I
putting.
got you. Am I just going to do it for you the whole time?
You're just going to have to help me out on these first couple. So it's 31 feet.
It's uphill slightly, but boy, you don't want to go long. I think that's pretty good. That last little tail end's going to really tank to the right.
To be honest, if I just get this inside the circle, I'll be happy.
All right. And then I got it on that black line for you. Helps you line it up. What are they stemping today? Are they 12s right now?
I think 10 or 11.
Okay.
Member speed.
Uh-oh. And he's in there. All right, so we tied the first hole. They're going to count those as birdies.
Nice.
We're both 1 under after the start. I hit an amazing drive. Don't forget, on that last hole, it was awesome.
I'm going to go Easter egg hunting in here. There she is. That's who we're looking
All right,
for.
this one's a monster dog leg to the left. One of the harder holes out here, in my opinion, is number 2. You kind of have to cut it off a little bit. I think you got to take it on personally, because then the second shot's way uphill. If you've ever been there in person, there's a huge elevation change here. We're going to give this a go. I'm going to try to actually go after this a little bit. That first one I was hesitant, just trying to find a fairway. Working on these swing changes. I'm just going to have to sell out and trust it all as best I can here. That's going to overhook. But there's a little gap there, Bo. I might be able to get through there. Yeah, I think I got to the gap.
There might be a way.
But we're definitely punching something over there, man.
Can I hit it over those trees? I should be able to, right?
Well, if mine was any kind of evidence for you.
I tend to hit it a little bit higher, I think.
So on these sims, Bo, when it says uphill 8, it's going to make the launch lower than it normally is.
Got it?
But I still think you do hit it high enough. And you do cut it, so it might peel off these trees to the center of the fairway. I like the idea.
Is that too aggressive?
No. Especially if you're peeling it just a smidge.
That's the plan.
Yeah, you hit it high enough.
All right, here we go. Just a regular old swing, nothing crazy.
Uh-oh. That should be okay.
Just don't be behind the tree.
I will say the rough is nothing like what they're experiencing out there. So we're, if you guys are watching for, teaching purposes, we're just exploring both sides of the golf course, right? I'm going to go to the left-hand side. He's going to go to the right side every time.
Most of the time.
And I'm just trying to demonstrate what it's like to punch out of trees. So I am what's my yardage here? I'm 161 uphill a little. I could be underneath this hole because the pin's in the back. I'm gonna hit a nice big old draw, kind of like I did in the warm-up there, Bo.
I like it.
But I'm on a side slope, so it's probably not gonna draw as much. I'm gonna have to really turn this over. Get that good rightward aim, close the face a little bit, and then just sell out with the path to the right and a little closed face. We'll see what we can do. That might be really good. Oh, I hit it way too far. Oh, sit.
Wow.
169-yard carry. That's
pretty stout.
man.
So let's see.
Oh.
Speed meanings that 161 is going to play 94% of that. Is that correct?
Just gonna try to shift this over so they can see the numbers at home here.
So this 94% means that it's going to play 94% of that number?
Yeah, that's what it was from the rough, and then with 80% spin. It's kind of strange, actually, with the bounce. It's going to carry just a hair shorter, but it's actually going to bounce forward a little bit more because of the lesser spin. You can kind of see my 9-iron over there. Had about 68 and then converted to 56 because of that.
Okay. That pin was in the back too, if I remember correctly. So it's 168, but it's probably playing like 173, 74 is my guess. Just gonna hit a normal 7-iron and see what happens.
All right, there's that pull fade. Gosh, that might go in. Sit a little.
All right.
You went 8 and you went 175, is that right?
I hit 7. I tried to hit it pretty normal.
So you are up, sir.
I thought the rough was gonna kill a little bit more. That was not the decade play. All right. Other second hardest part of this game for me is the chipping.
Excuse me. All right, so you got to chip this one. It's 9 yards. I would definitely go higher launch, more spin.
Does that mean 11 feet to
why
that area?
Why are you going left?
Isn't it breaking to the right?
A little, but not much.
Okay.
And your lie here is going to make it go left. I think it's going to be equal.
Okay, so let's put it right in line. So I need to carry this 10 feet. So I would say that from the ball to the screen is probably 8 or 9
Feet.
feet. Correct. Yeah, yeah.
It's 9 yards.
To the hole.
So yeah, I think into the screen would be pretty good. Half of 27. Yeah. Oh, we are playing Quail, and it was out of the rough, so you lost some spin.
Fair enough.
All right, so it's me. So what I try to do, Bo, on those is just go really high and soft.
Okay.
Because they always run out anyway.
Got it. Try and make a putt.
All right. I could make a chip and like take off right here, couldn't I?
I think yours isn't as downhill as mine was.
Little high, saucy number with some spin. Hit it about 3 yards.
Oh, that was nice and soft. Yeah, that was nice there.
Ooh, chipping.
Crispy. All right.
That's 2 beauties in a row.
Got to make an early one.
Uphill, 18 feet. It's going to play like 21.
Yeah, let me get it like right there. A little more.
Right there?
I think that should be pretty decent.
Yeah.
18 feet up the hill.
Bo is a +4 handicap on regular greens and probably like a 5 on sim greens.
That's generous.
I'm giving you a chance. He's got a new Scotty he's put in the back here recently. That is online.
Come on. Wow. First ever made putt on a
Nice
sim.
putt. Saved it for our YouTube debut. This is our first ever YouTube video we're making together. Who knows if this comes out first? We're going to make like 8 or 9 of these things, right? And
The goal is to play 9 holes. We're going to try and play the PGA Tour course every week. Might even throw an LPGA Tour course in there.
dude, I don't think I've hit a good drive yet. Well, we're going to have to practice.
No better time than now.
Right here, right now. Oh boy. Are we going to catch
Hits
some
the path
path?
and keeps going.
Oh my gosh.
He's got a
We're in
chance.
trouble over there. Okay. Well, oh, I've hit it OB.
Oh no.
Are we doing a mulligan or re-hit here?
We are re-hitting, unfortunately.
Oh boy. Why did we even play mulligans if we weren't going to use them, Bo?
For accidents,
Oh.
happy accidents. Shout out Bob
Wow.
Ross.
You can tell that this is unedited because if it was edited, I would definitely take a mulligan right now.
What do you think?
100%.
What do you think Bob Ross is up to these days?
Bob Ross, Happy
Yeah.
Trees,
Happy accidents.
Happy Accidents.
Yeah.
You know, I've been working on my mental game here, so that happened for
For
me
a
to
reason.
respond in a way. Like I can't control it now. I've got to let go. Gotta move on to the next one. I gotta talk while you're hitting, so I distract you.
It evens out.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think that's gonna stay in play.
That might have gone 205 yards. It's gonna be a long shot into this. Is this par 4? It is.
It is a doozy.
We're gonna have a good bit into this par 4 here.
All right.
I felt that one come up and out early.
That's a little bit better than the last one.
That was right down Main Street.
Got 188 in for par.
I have 209. Oh my goodness.
Advantage, Bo Bolic.
So it's a front pin. I'm coming out of the rough. Can I? Jim, what do you think he's going to do with this one? I don't know. So it's playing 210, no, 220. You got to get a high 4-iron here, right? It doesn't give me the percentage out of the rough over there.
Well, it's not going to.
Why?
It's going to be the same every time. Whatever it was that first time, 94.
Okay. All right, so I'm just going to try and hit a high 4-iron and hope for the best.
But, I mean, they actually fly about the same. Like, the total's going to be about the same.
Oh, high cut.
Solid. Really good. Watch that thing bounce right up there.
Soft.
Oh no, this is going to be a huge swing. Birdie, and then if I'm lucky to make bogey, it's just a 2-shot swing. So I gotta lay this thing in there. Oh no! What a turn of events. Let me just grind on my swing for a couple hours here, and then I'll be ready. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got the distance there, 188 with a 7-iron. And now we got to get up and down for double bogey. Wow. Bo, have you ever seen a flop go over the screen here?
Hopefully today's not the day.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to flop it over the screen. There's a projector right here. I think I can hit it. So we're 11 degrees down, so it's going to launch even lower. Oh my goodness. We're going to go to the front of its capabilities. There we go. And we are flopping this thing into the sky. I told you before, it's like about half as much, so like 16 plus 8. It's going to be like 24. All right, here we go, upstairs, 24-yard flopper. Sit. Can I get an unnecessary flop? All right, we putting. Honestly, this would be an incredible up and down from where I was. What I wouldn't give to just write down double bogey and get out of here. That's a tricky little putt here. All right, full commitment, full routine. Yes, I do use the claw. I was using it way before Scotty and Colin.
Is this your first putt of the day?
Yes, I hadn't had a putt yet. got a chance, right? Oh, maybe in another world.
Sit.
That's all right. Get to practice again. You got used to the green speeds.
I did.
That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Seven-footer.
There it is. Never doubt. All right. That was a slight little bit of a swing.
Four-shot swing.
There. All right, so
let's play golf. Let's enjoy ourselves here.
We got a 165.
Yeah, it's gonna play 165.
Down a yard, 164.
You gotta carry those bunkers. What, 160 to carry the bunker in front of you? The pin is tucked on the left tier.
Looks like you can hit it long, so a stock 8-iron is 165, but any miss hit might come up short. We're gonna hit a little soft 7 just to secure the on the green, maybe a little cut 7. How about it?
I like 8, personally.
A little half, small choke 7. I leaked it a little bit, but it's on the green.
Oh, look at that nice kick off the backstop. We'll actually see that a lot when the pins are over there on the right.
It's safe. You got a mile of a putt coming up, but
I actually think I could take a 9-iron and get it there. I hit a 169 one earlier. Let's try a swing thought, huh? What do you say? We're gonna try a little swing thought here. We're digging for it. That is not enough. Go, wind. Stay right there. There's a tier that's going to block that off to the right. Stay, stay. All right, we got to look at it.
all right, 43 feet, down a foot.
Gonna have to make some birdies. Gonna have to make some birdies.
A foot. That looks like it's breaking a decent bit there, John. All right.
Being down 4, Bo, do you think I'm going to give you any more putting advice?
I'm surprised you gave it to me in the beginning.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 43 feet.
I'd like to go ahead and mention this is going to miss about 5 feet to the left of the hole. He has absolutely zero chance whatsoever to make this putt. I just want to make sure everybody knows that. Nobody saw that coming.
Yes!
Oh, it stayed in the zone. You got lucky there. All right. It's a must make. All right. Downhill, little left to right, sling right at the beginning. I think it's going to settle down towards the end. But I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think there's like a 95% chance I make this putt. Just so you know. 20 feet downhill. Woo! There we go.
Odds have it that was 100%.
How about that?
Well done.
We're climbing our way back
You're up, Sugar.
after being, thanks, Sugar. Oh my goodness, +1 on a simulator. Oh boy. And we're just playing 9 holes. I don't have time to make enough birdies to make up for it.
Hey, there's always a way.
All right, there's always tomorrow.
There's always next week.
I'll just keep showing that swing thought to everybody, like they know what I'm trying to do here.
Guess we should keep like a little record counter.
Oh, for how many swing thoughts I have?
That too.
Oh, for the wins and the losses?
needs some legs.
That's not
That
good.
was nailed.
Well, you're not supposed to hit the top of the club,
Oh, okay.
but it's going to be fine there.
I thought you hit it better than you did.
Well,
Sorry. Sorry, camera.
there's like this area here,
Yeah.
like I've hit a couple times. Right in here. If anybody's wondering, I am on TaylorMade staff. I'm borrowing one of Bo's drivers. My TaylorMade driver is in the mix of being fixed. It should be here next time. And that's what we're going to say, man. It's because of the driver change. That's why I'm struggling right now.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can't believe you're saying that. I'm glad you agree.
All right, here we go.
All right. Bo Bolic, the king of pull cuts. Or pulls. Sit.
If it doesn't hit the cart path,
no.
it's fine. It's gonna be all right. I'm wishing it okay.
Oh, good kick. All right,
Oh, look at that.
168.
What an angle this is actually me.
You got. So you got.
Sorry guys, the driver has been wild lately.
Ball below the feet, uphill lie. It's going to go to the right some amount.
Okay.
The help has left the building.
So it's up 8, pins in the back. We're gonna aim this over here. Hit a pretty stock one. So if my math is mathing, 167 plus 9 is 176.
It's 9 feet.
You are correct. So it's gonna play like 170 or so. So this is actually got to be pretty soft. Decade's gonna have me hit an 8-iron actually.
Decade. Do you have like Scott Fawcett on speed dial or something?
Yeah, he's paying me a lot.
Scott, the Decade here wants us a little left of the spin, I would say.
Yeah.
And long, it also looks really bad how that ridge falls off. We're hoping this thing pushes him towards the middle of the green.
That'll play. A little toey. That'll play.
All right, he's dancing 145 uphill 7 yards, 3 degrees to the right on the lie. This would be a normal 9-iron. I'm gonna try to hit it 155 yards. We're gonna use a Pix ball for this one.
I like it.
That's about 3 degrees. 7 and 147 would be 155. But I'm gonna change my mind. Bunkers go a lot shorter. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this thing 160. We were selling out on that right-hand field, just so you know there, Bo.
I like it. Sounded good.
I think it's pretty good. Kick right.
Spin? Oh yeah, well done.
Not bad. I thought the thing was gonna take it. I must have drawn it more. You are away, sir.
20 feet. It says it's flat. I like right there. Nope. Right there. Okay. 20 feet.
19 feet 8 inches downhill. That was rocked. Slow down. We got to make this gimme circle smaller for you next time. We made it way too big for
It's
you.
like a foot.
But that's the advantage I have, right? I was trying to give you a chance to win this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Like my putting experience with this is way more than yours. So we gave him a chance by making the gimme circle a little bit wider. All right, downhill, 16 feet, 9 inches. Bo, you know who I copied with this putting stroke, right?
Absolutely.
None other than Rosie.
Not even the stroke.
He had a really, yeah, just my mannerisms and everything.
The putter. Never up.
Oh!
Leak.
Oh, well.
Leak at the last second.
That would have been-
235. I forgot about number 6 here.
That would have been a nice one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is all you there, Buster.
This is where boys become men. I got it right, I think. All right.
Down
You
7
don't
yards.
want to get all the way to that pin. So 235, down 7 is like I'm going to hit 4-iron onto the front and middle of the green. Then hopefully get a little chase. All right, here we go. This is my 220 club. I think that's going to end up right about there anyway. So we're going to give that a go. Sell out on that awesome feel. And just hit it. That's got to go real hard. Can I get a
take a nice
huge
bounce, right?
bounce? Go. Go.
What'd you hit? 4?
4.
That's what I'm about
That's
to hit.
not that bad. That's the safe play.
That's a
Which-
good spot to be.
If I'm recommending being good at sim golf, safe is not really the play.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Oh my.
me. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you distract your partner.
Okay. What you got? You got 4?
Yeah, I got 4 iron. Oh, me.
We're just going to open the door for some air in here.
I'm gonna try to hit this like 215. In the air.
215 with a slight boost. Is that? Hit you a good one.
That's a little right.
Uh-oh.
Hit it good. It's just right.
All right, so you're saying there's a chance. All right, he's got a pitch uphill. You know, this is not as bad as I thought it would be over here.
I gotta work out that one there.
Downhill, it's actually uphill. You're gonna be able to stop it. I have not called a rules official about the slow play just yet.
27 yards. Up a foot.
Up a foot, up a yard, and oh yeah, a foot and 6 inches. Yep.
Okay, it's got to break a little left, right? 27 yards. I have no idea how far that is. Very visual. This is very tough. But we're gonna try.
Oh.
Not bad.
So you're trying to get that to run out, or you're just hitting the spinner and try to get it to carry far enough?
It was kind of like a hope to hit this like 20 and guess the rollout. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, so this is where I have got to find a way to get this ball in the hole here. Uphill, braking, a little less than that. I really think that has a chance to go in. All right, 27-footer, uphill. Trying to make Justin Rose proud of my putting here.
His feet are a little open. He might pull this. Just left it short.
That's a par, thanks to that big circle.
All right, we
Gotta
gotta find
put
a
in
way
there.
here.
You know I'm going to go back in here and listen to the whispers that you're whispering into this thing.
like it right there.
What are the odds our mics are still on? Is your mic still on?
Should be.
Yeah, it's blinking. Is my mic
10
still
feet.
on? Yeah, we still rolling.
Come on.
This is a big putt. I need some momentum here. Has a chance. No! All right. Back in the game.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right, I've got 2 back on my 4-shot deficit, and we got a par 5 coming up that is reachable for 2 of us. This is one of the coolest holes at the course.
Yep.
One of my favorites.
Shout out, you know who lives in that big old house next to the green?
Who does?
Mr. Web Simpson.
Oh, the man, the myth, the legend. Like right in here?
See.
All right. So
Actually, no. His is the one yeah, that one, I think.
are we allowed to do this on YouTube? Probably not.
I don't know. Probably shouldn't tell the
We
world
just
that.
did it, yeah. We'll see what happens. Webb, we're sorry. All right, here we go. We need a nice drive here. See if I can get some inner Rory McIlroy in me here. Try to absolutely pump one down the middle. Oh, that's gonna be okay. I think I
Played
can
the
punch
safety
out.
shot.
I got the 164 ball speed.
That's pretty good.
I got 214 in. That's a good angle from the left over there.
Guys, do you know what you do whenever you've been leaking it to the right all day?
You aim at.
You aim.
Is that the
left.
clubhouse over there? That's a
That
big
is
facility.
the tennis courts.
Tennis courts. Okay.
Jesus.
All right, we got to 278 carry on that one. 288 total. I got to work on that. That is a pure toe hook, in case anybody's wondering.
There we are. Less spin. All right.
2 hours later,
Correct.
SpongeBob has arrived. Oh, he hit it hard. Oh, don't overcut. That could be perfect. It is perfect. Great shot.
Thank you.
114 club head speed. Well done.
Yeah, just hit it.
196 into the green.
With a wide open club face, so.
All right, we're hitting like a punch cut. Probably going to end up somewhere near this bunker. I think that funnel's right if it's right of that left bunker anyway. All right, we got to hit it low 190. Oh, it's 213. All right, we're gonna hit a low 5-iron. I'm gonna try to absolutely obliterate it.
Obliteration.
I got that 2 degrees right. I think that wind's gonna help me out here. I think this is a good club.
I mean, you have the giant slope in the middle of the green that feeds this whole thing to the right.
I think it's funny that my actual swing looks nothing like this.
Correct. Feel is not real.
Like I feel like this at the top of my swing. It doesn't look like that at all. But I think it's what I should feel. I've had some improvements here in my ball striking lately. Oh, I hit it great, but it started right. Oh, it's got to go. Oh, that wasn't enough club, Bo.
Splish splash, he's taking him
So
back.
that carried 210 in reality, but in the game, because of the rough, it carried only 205. That should be in the hole. Oh my God.
But instead,
Oh, I'm so mad.
did not take the proper line.
All right, we're gonna use our next option and move back to the fairway. What's the yardage there? 71 yards. I think I'll move back so I can have the right yardage I like in. I like that 80-yard shot. All right, we're gonna drop it there.
All right, 195. Pin in the front.
2 penalties in this round have cost me big.
So
And I'm aiming at that left side. I just barely push cut it.
we're hitting a 5-iron to this left side because all I got to do is cut this 3 yards and it's going to be 10 feet. That's not my golf ball.
Bo is definitely taking the safety line, which I don't blame him. He's aiming the farthest from Web Simpson's house that he can.
Correct.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way.
I hit it really hard.
You hit it so bad, it's so good. All right. Great shot.
That is why you always choose more club, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, indeed
Indeed.
is his favorite word.
Hit that right on the screws.
Indeed. If I had a favorite word, Bo, what would it be? I can't quite think of it yet.
I don't know. Happy accidents. Shout out Bob Ross, part 2.
Shout out by who?
Part 2.
Got it.
Shout out Bob Ross, part 2. Can't speak.
All right, we're going 80 yards, which is my here to there swing. A little 10-ish to 2-ish. Should be able to spin it. We got to get it close, so we're being aggressive. Aiming right at this thing. Pulled it for safety.
Bounce, bounce, zip.
It will zip. I just don't think it'll go far enough right. There's a chance for par there.
All right.
Ugh.
34 feet, down a foot.
You ever
just
see anybody
about.
putt it into the water?
Not on this line.
All right. Gosh, the water looks perfect in the background.
Guys,
4K resolution. Who would you inspire? Who would you say inspired your putting, Bo?
inspired my putting.
Yeah,
I tried to mimic Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas. Okay. Shout out to JT here.
He went through his woes for the last year, but
he made a bunch of putts here recently in the last 2 events.
he did. I like how stable he looks.
It is downhill, and he's done it. I think it's in that circle. That's another birdie. All right, this became a must-make to survive the day. Oh, boy. Nothing like a YouTube video to expose your flaws. All right, 15-foot Justin Rose special. This reminds me of his putt there at 18 to make it there at the end. Same length, but it's not right to left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was left to right, wasn't it?
No, his was right left.
It was right to left. About this distance to win the Masters.
You think Rory misses that if Justin Rose makes his?
So if Justin Rose missed his, do you think Rory? I think Rory misses that 4-footer all day long. He just misread it.
No. I'm talking about in the playoff.
Or in the playoff.
If Justin Rose makes that putt, do you think Rory misses?
Great question.
Actually, we're gonna.
Dude, I don't think there was any way to put more pressure on that putt for him anyway,
No.
right?
I
I think he
agree.
was just buckling on that putt, even though it was for the win, let alone to tie.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard anything about how awesome that putt was. No, I'm not going to hear anything.
Wait, what?
I said I hadn't heard anything about how awesome
Oh yeah,
that putt
no, it
was.
was, that was a great par.
I think Webb would have appreciated that. Gotta respond to adversity the right way, folks. Wow. We have our
That was
first
the best one of the day.
trouble for Bo.
Get left.
And I think there's actually an opening over there, if I'm not mistaken.
I actually don't solve two problems with one solution. I aimed left and then tried to hit it straight.
All right. We're here giving advice today.
Yeah, but what are we doing? Absolute rookie.
It's aggressive. Yeah, this is drivable for the pros some days, depending on how far up the tees go. That's a pretty good drive for me. 280 carry.
Chilling. We're going to find a way.
It's a lot better than some of them today.
Is there a way that I'm able to see, like, how high that tree is? Or is it a pure guess?
I mean, I'll let you know the secrets when you're not up 3 strokes next time.
I'm not going through it, so we're just gonna do this and hope for the best.
Okay, 106. Trying to hit the white cut. What club you got?
I got a pitching wedge.
Okay, I like that choice.
I gotta keep it low enough.
I don't think it's gonna go too low not to get over that tree.
Might be able to hit a gap wedge. Pitching wedge might be a little much there.
What do you say to all the folks out there with like the indecision you just went through, right? Like, do you let it kind of keep going in your mind, like maybe you should use pitching wedge right now, or?
No, I'm just like I'm trying to visualize what this would look like in real life.
And how are you going to recommit to that gap wedge after you just changed your mind with pitching wedge?
Oh, I committed as soon as I pulled the gap wedge out. Yeah.
Love it.
Once I make the decision is made.
Not a second thought. Love it.
108. I just am going to start this on this line and try and cut it as much as I can. Open the stance a little bit. Wade forward. Well, Ho Sung Choi finish.
Ho Sung Choi. That could be pretty good. Great shot.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, I went aggressive. I went as close to the green as I can get. Now I got to hit a high pitch shot with a little spin. This is pretty tricky, I'm not gonna lie, but I've been working on this. I'm gonna have to hit about 40 yards the way this is. So right about here to right about here. Nice and aggressive, fearless, high pitch. That's low but spinny. Sit. Oh, out of the rough, it didn't quite get that. So 7,000 from 35 yards is pretty good.
That is absolutely
because
nippy.
it was in the rough, it
Yeah.
it went down on me.
That was a good shot. All right, 32 feet. Not bad. Oh, that thing's sliding.
All right. He is still very grateful that we extended the putt
We are
to 5
so
feet.
grateful.
The next time we play, it's going to like 3 feet. Number 8, only 2 holes to play. We're going to need some
32
magic.
feet.
Can we get a little 2-shot swing? Maybe a 3 putt and a birdie. All right, that's aggressive. Is it going to stay? Yes, great putt.
Thank you.
Well done. All right, we got a good birdie look here. 12 feet downhill, a little right to left.
These are Sunday pins, by the way.
They are Sunday pins.
Yep.
And this is a really good one for when they try to drive the green, how they're all going to be short-sided just
Yeah.
underneath it like that.
Yeah. They're supposed to make the rough really tough this week, so I'm actually hoping
100%.
that they put them up to do a little risk reward.
So I'm playing a little bit more break because it's downhill here. I really like this line. We're going to go soft and see if it can break in there at the last little bit. Oh, it's too soft. Stretch.
What a putt.
Woo!
You made a few of those today.
I have.
Good birdie.
2 penalty strokes, a lot of putts made. Could have gone different.
Could have gone different.
Doing the best I can with it. All right. So 2 down with 1 to play. Drew's back to even after his hiccups. I didn't make that triple define me, did I, Bo?
You did not let that triple. That was a triple?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made 3 birdies today. Yeah, same.
I have.
Yeah.
We are on number 9. This is a doozy, our final hole of the day today.
Shout out. Do you guys know it makes the pros different than amateurs? And the number of birdies versus bogeys.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. 298.
Drop in the comments below.
All right, little action and then belt it. Oh, no. That is
Mine is start line and
not
curve.
good.
That was really good.
all right. What's the difference? It's the amount of bogeys versus birdies?
Well, I guess the comments don't have to guess anymore.
Well, no, I don't think I said it. It's I guess it's 2 things, right? Do they make a whole lot more birdies than the pros do? Or sorry, the pros make a lot more birdies? Or is it more about how many pars they make compared to the amateur?
Good night, man.
So these Callaway balls are at a premium right now. Trying to find those chrome tours.
I'm playing the X for this hole because I don't feel like waiting for 30 minutes. I don't think that's woods over there. I think the only trees are right here. So we're just going to bombs away.
Oh, that was fearless. Well done. All right, punching out of a tree. Got to make birdie, and then he's got to somehow mess up that second shot. The pin's stuck in the front left. It's in a really dicey place. Oh, no. And we're in a situation here where I have to do it. All right, we're either going snap hook, which I think we can do here.
I mean, honestly,
full
like real
fade.
life, I think you could cut it or draw it around that tree.
I just don't know if it's going to hit this. I think it will. Like the cool thing, you asked this before and I didn't show you, if you click on the spot, you see how it bounces? That shows you that you can't go through it. Wouldn't that have been nice to know earlier?
Would have been nice to know.
All right. We are going to hit the naughtiest snap hook of all time, 162. I think it's going to be so low with this 8-iron that's actually going to cancel out. Probably going to hit this 8-iron like 170 with a big old hook to it and see if I can get it to skip on the green. So to hook this, I mean, I'm going to aim way right, club face super closed, and we're going slinging.
Oh, it sounded out of the middle.
Oh,
too
too
high?
good. It's too good. Sit.
Good bounce.
Sit.
That was really good bounce there. Good shot. Great shot, actually.
Still in the game.
Still in it. Still in it.
in the
There's
game.
always a chance. All right, 124. Up the hill, 115 to cover.
Not gonna lie, I think everybody saw the shot coming except for Bo.
No, I knew it was coming.
I might not be able to hit fairways, but from all that practice of missing fairways, I'm super good at the comeback shot.
Little Wesley Bryan-esque.
Wow. Wouldn't that be cool if we were just as good as them at YouTube?
Right?
One day.
Maybe one day.
We're gonna have to step up our banner game.
All right, here we go. So this is a full 50 degree. Praying for a nice solid strike here.
3 miles an hour, right to left into his face. Jim Nance, ready to celebrate his victory. He's got to stay in the present.
It did not.
He's going
turn
to have
over.
enough of a putt to where he may not be. Uh-oh. What kind of grooves you got on that thing? We're off the green here, ladies
Wow.
and gentlemen.
You know what? I can't be upset because I hit that perfectly. It just did not turn over.
Wow.
I did everything that I could have done.
I think I just heard a moan from the crowd in the background.
It's all good. They're gonna.
They do that on GS Pro, right? Like on 16 TBC Sawgrass, and
Yeah.
or
Same
17 TBC Sawgrass, and then the
with 16 at the stadium course.
so Scottsdale.
Yeah.
That's where the crowd is, and they moan when you miss the green.
All right. They're gonna cheer my name when this goes in. I think we're going right at
So
it.
it's chipping. All he's got to do to seal the match is to chip it within 5 feet of the pin.
14 yards. It's
Uphill, 2 feet.
Feet uphill.
Slightly left to right.
So
Same.
14 yards. That's 3, give or take. Need to land this probably 8. And this is gonna be a little bit lower. Call it 7.
It's good contact. Lots of good spin. Oh, and that seals it. Nice putt.
Unfortunate. Thank you.
All right, the crowd's already leaving. They're headed to their cars. It's been a good match. I'd like to end in the red. Let's get out of the black. And let's get some low. Let's get to 1 under par here. This would be a heck of a birdie from where I was.
Would be.
I think that's going to break that much. I feel good about it. So 12.9 feet. And he wins by one. Good game.
Well done.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel
first
free
ever.
to like and subscribe. We're having a great time with this already.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, your journey to better golf starts right here.
Today. Beautiful.